Oh,
Hey, Tito Jeredan.
what's up?
We're just curious, what's in your fridge as a fitness coach?
Oh, so you want to take a look at my fridge? I thought you wanted to take a look at I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah, this is that men's health thing, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what's in your fridge and gym? Yeah, that's it. Kind of based on that. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, unfortunately, I don't have a gym. I live in a small condo, so this is it. I have a fridge and I have a pantry, and yeah, I'm an online fitness coach. My name is Jeredan. You're watching TitoFit. If you're new here, we talk about fitness. We review some gear like shoes that are for training and some other gear and some stuff. Sometimes we talk about other lifestyle stuff as well. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm based in the Philippines, and this is my kitchen.
So first of all, I can't help but notice this fridge. It doesn't look like any ordinary fridge, or at least not the one I have in my house.
It's red.
And it's really big.
Yeah, it's really red. I mean, yeah, you know, honestly, this house came with its own fridge earlier, but we didn't like it. It was really big, it was bulky, and you know, it had 2 doors, so we got rid of that fridge, and my wife insisted on getting this red Smeg Fab 32. I think it's a Fab 32, and it's a really nice looking fridge. I get a lot of compliments from people when I have people over, but yeah, it does serve its purpose, and yeah.
So let's open it up.
Let's open it up. Okay, what's in my fridge? Don't judge me, okay? So I am a fitness coach, and it's not my priority to compete or anything like that. I'm just, you know, wanting to live my life, have fun, enjoy the good things that life has to offer while staying healthy and staying fit.
Okay, so let's start in the top shelf, the fun shelf.
The fun shelf. Alright, so I have a lot of drinks here. Pure lemon juice, cold pressed lemon juice. It's not from concentrate. I get this from Healthy Options, Lakewood. I got soda water there. And then we have Zevia.
What's that?
This is 0-calorie soda. It tastes like Coke Zero, but it's not Coke. It doesn't have all the nasty stuff that come with Coke. So natural flavors only. It doesn't even have color. When you pour it, it's clear. It comes clear. So I like fizzy stuff, especially when I'm eating. It doesn't have aspartame. It doesn't use artificial sweeteners like sucralose, aspartame, that kind of thing. It uses stevia. There's no artificial colors. So it only uses, it's clear. When you pour it, it's clear. Just natural flavors as well. Because you know, with Coke, I read this thing where they use things that are used to like take the rust out of a ship's hull and even clean your toilet. I don't want any of that in my body. So, I mean, I'll have the occasional Coke Zero, but not even like maybe once a month when I'm out and there's nothing and I want something fizzy. But if I can hold it till I get home, I will. And here we have Bear Bell's protein shakes. They're using milk protein isolate. Whenever I need a quick fix of protein, we use this. This is from Subsfam, not sponsored. By the way, my wife loves these as well. Actually, my wife is the one who buys these, right? What else do I have here? Yeah, so if you keep the door open long enough, the fridge actually does that. It like asks you to like, hey, close me. Okay. So, okay, like you said, the fun stuff. There's some alcohol here. So Strong Zero. This is hard root beer.
So you don't shy away from alcohol, I would say.
I don't shy away from alcohol, but I rarely actually drink. Like I'll probably drink like once or maybe twice a week, and not that much. Maybe 1 or 2 drinks at most. And this is a White Claw. It's a sparkling seltzer. So 5% alcohol. It's like sparkling water that's flavored. And then yeah, I get this at SNR along with this vodka infused root beer. So a lot of these are brought by friends when they come over, and you know, we wanna come over for a drink. There's some beer. Yeah, there's some beers here. Yeah, there's more beers. These are from friends as well. I hardly ever buy my own alcohol. If ever I do, it will usually be whiskey. I have a lot of yogurt. I love this brand of yogurt, Siggy's yogurt. So I have I'm usually more well stocked than this. I'll have like maybe 2 or 3 of these tubs, but obviously I'm running low when you came in. This is minimally sweetened strawberry jam. So whenever we have like bagels and that kind of thing, and then my wife uses this for her smoothies. These are 64% dark chocolate from Oro, local, very local. local chocolate supplier, very good stuff. And then what do we have here? Oh, we have my super green gummies. So if you want your vegetables to come in gummy form.
When do you take that usually?
Usually when I feel like I haven't had enough vegetables for the day. So not every day. Like if I've had enough vegetables for the day.
Would you know like the equivalent of a gummy with a...
I forget, you know, I think it's like 3 servings of vegetables and like
wow.
something like that, I think. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. If you guys take Goli, so this is bone broth, beef bone broth concentrate. It's good for your gut. It's good for your joints. It heals. Things like that. If you have leaky gut, this is a staple. Even if you don't have leaky gut, this is good for you. You've seen like celebrities who do fasts on bone broth and stuff. I'm not the type to, but I do include bone broth in like soups and that stuff. These are leftovers. Leftovers. I'm not gonna open them. We have kimchi here. So there's, if you want to see, there's kimchi there. Okay. And more leftovers, more kimchi. Again, very, very good for the gut. One of the healthiest foods on earth.
So much kimchi.
Gochujang, hot Korean sauce. And then some pickled stuff here. Pickled garlic, pickled red onion. Again, pickled fermented stuff is always, always good for your health. Good for your gut, especially those who have some digestive issues. That light, I also have some sauerkraut. This is from Wild Brine. I get this from Healthy Options. It's probiotic, raw, fermented, green, organic kraut. We like to do Reuben pastrami sandwiches every now and then. My wife makes them, so we use this one. And then here, what do you have here? I don't even use these, so this is mostly my wife. Achara. My wife likes achara again, but that's good for you. This is the best katsu sauce ever. Like if you make katsu. Oh, you make katsu at house. Well, you can put it with anything. Like I've tried putting it on a burger. It's good. Okay, this looks like bagoong or alamang. Every Filipino house has to have bagoong. So this is like Woolworth's burger sauce, secret burger sauce. You get this at Rustan's. And then we have my fish oil. So I refrigerate my fish oil so it doesn't go rancid.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah. So there's a tip. If you want to keep your fish oil better and so that they don't stick together, put them in your fridge. I take this every day. This is my probiotic. I change brands every now and then. It doesn't have to be this brand. And then you gotta have cheese. Okay? If you don't have cheese, I don't know what's wrong with you. None of that fake vegan plant-based cheese. The one from cows. Okay? Anchor. Butter. So yeah, I have Anchor butter as well. I like Anchor because it's from New Zealand. They have grass-fed cows.
Do you use butter to cook more often than usual oils, or?
Not really. Like I'll use it for like steaks every now and then. But we do use like oil in cooking, like lauric oil, coconut oil from Minola. Yeah, local brand. Then here we have my wife's oat milk. I don't drink this that much. My wife usually uses this for her coffee and her smoothies every now and then. Not my thing, but every now and then I'll use it for a latte. And then, as you can see, we love our yogurt. So this yogurt goes to the smoothies. The Siggy's yogurt goes for eating. This is for smoothies. And then this is, what is this? Alright, I guess it's some kind of collagen beauty drink that my wife... Collagen's good for you guys. I mean, I don't drink this particular collagen, but it's good for you. So we have our eggs. I have, again, Oro chocolate here. More Oro chocolate. So I like Oro chocolate. Dark chocolate's good for you. It's rich in magnesium. Just make sure that you don't have too much sugar in the chocolate. So I tend to go for the higher variant.
What is too much sugar in chocolate?
Like generally milk chocolate or white chocolate. Those are usually with a lot of sugar. But I think if you go like above 55% dark chocolate, that usually is a guarantee that there's not much sugar in it. Here, what do we have here? Okay, we have miso paste, soybean miso paste, and then we have yeah, like I said, I get this is strip loin steak, New Zealand grass-fed beef, and then I love this. These are cheese sausages from SNR.
Okay.
In fact, I had one before you came over. I was having one. I usually just, we have someone who comes to cook for us, so I just have her cook a lot of stuff so I can just grab and go and eat. Here, of course, you have to have your vegetables. We usually have a lot of local vegetables, kangkong, pechay, talbos ng kamote, or kamote tops in English. Yeah, carrots, enoki mushrooms. You gotta have your calamansi if you're Filipino, diba? Calamansi is life for sausawan, marinades, and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, so that's the fridge. I've noticed it all tastes good, and it's a fairly healthy fridge. So when people usually say healthy, it's usually bland, bitter, not so tasty. So I've noticed yours is pretty tasty.
That's simply not true, you know. Like a lot of what you hear about it being bland, kind of advice comes from like old bodybuilding advice. Now with the bodybuilders before, they couldn't even eat things like they'd have to like skimp on salt because they want to look dry. They deplete themselves with sodium. But you know, if you just want to be healthy, that's not really the case. Like I mean, of course, you have to not use too much salt, things like that. Of course, that's not good for your kidneys. But you know, flavor is life. We're Filipino. We like to eat things with rice. They all have to be flavorful and tasty. How are you gonna eat adobo, sinigang, things like that? And like I say, with fitness, it has to be sustainable. Even with the bodybuilders who do that, they'll only do that for like 3 months before a show. But if they're not competing, they don't even do that. They eat normal. That's why you'll see like if they're not preparing for a show, like bodybuilders are usually like all that water comes flowing into their body and they're a lot bigger. But come contest day, of course. But like a lot of people, they equate health with like being beach ready. It's simply not the case. You know, you can be healthy and not have like paper thin skin. That's not healthy. Having paper thin skin or having super ripped abs, that's not actually healthy. Now, of course, you should have a good body fat percentage, where you're not like holding too much fat. But as long as you're not like pushing the envelope, as long as you're in that healthy range, which is I'd say about higher than 12% for men, higher than 15 to 17% for women, that's healthy. If you're lower than that, maybe that's not healthy. And you also have to think of health as something that includes your mental health, includes your emotional health, and I don't know, I feel like if you're too restrictive, that tends to affect other areas of health. You know what I mean?
I've also noticed like it looks like a pre-workout shelf that you have going here, except for this one. No, just kidding. But this feels like something like, is this like a grab and go before your workout or something like that?
No, so this is like, I don't know, seasoning and stuff. So as you can see, like there's some ashwagandha, there's more collagen. My wife uses this, by the way. This is the collagen I use. So that's the collagen I use. I mix it with coffee. We have some manuka honey here, raw unfiltered honey. We have seasoning, see? From Trader Joe's seasoning. Yeah, everything but the bagel. So we have bread here. Umami seasoning, like it coming from Trader Joe's.
0 calories.
Yeah, 0 calories. My wife uses this for her smoothies. My wife drinks a lot of smoothies. I tend to eat more like food. Yeah. But she does use a lot of smoothies. This is some high protein peanut butter powder, so it's perfect for smoothies. This is Crea from Whale. Creatine monohydrate. By the way, yeah, we haven't done a video on creatine yet, but it's good. And then this is just my whey, and yeah, the fun stuff. And then more of those Bear Bell shakes. My wife uses soy milk for her smoothies again. I use BCAAs every now and then, especially when I feel like I'm not getting enough protein. Yeah. BCAAs can definitely help.
Something that jumped out to me was your snacks. It's not your usual snacks where they're packed with sugar or something else. Usually they're packed with protein, like your Bear Bells was 24 grams of protein. Yeah, your Siggies, how many grams of protein is that?
Usually about 11 grams or 12 grams per serving.
Which is a lot for a snack. Right?
Yeah, and I usually add like some other stuff to that, so I don't eat it on its own. Okay. So yeah.
So we have one more.
We have a couple more. We haven't seen the other snacks. They're on the drawers.
Okay, so let's finish up. So in the freezer.
With the smeg, the freezer's at the bottom. So what do we have here? Okay, we have frozen strawberries. I use this with smoothies, sometimes with yogurt. We have frozen veggies. This is broccoli. And then this one is, we got this from SNR. It's like ready to eat siopao. Wow. Yeah, it's cool, right? Singapore. Ready to eat siopao. Over here, okay, more frozen fruit. blueberries, and then something that's not healthy at all. Yeah.
Healthy for your soul.
I got this at Co-op Grocery in BGC, so they have some good stuff there. I like kombucha. I buy kombucha from there. This one is like just dumplings. You pop in the air fryer. So they're Korean kimchi flavored dumplings with vegetable dumplings. Not sure if it has pork in it, but it does taste like it does have pork. Okay, here. I have some.
Oh, everyone has that.
Yeah, natural chicken nuggets. Better than the McDonald's type, that's for sure. So pop this in the air fryer, you have a quick snack. Look at that. Salted egg custard chow. This one, I like this. My wife usually just whips this up really quick. Super, super high protein. Wild caught, it's not farmed. So you don't get a lot of the nasty stuff. You get a proper omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. And then I have more grass-fed steak. So as you can see, I do love my steaks. Alright, now you've seen my fridge. You're probably gonna be hanging out here a lot more.
Yeah. For dinner.
I have a stash here of like fancy stuff. More things like yellowfin tuna. Quickly whip it up. You get I think you get like 16 grams for a small can of this. I have some Korean noodles. What else do we have? Oh, mushrooms. I have corned beef. Okay, my wife uses this to make mushroom gravy. I usually have burger patties that she just cooks and puts out, but I think he ran out recently. And then this is what we have cooked, so we can just grab, yeah. So you can see there's...
I can smell it. It smells good.
Not very pretty, not very Instagrammable, but that's real life for you. Cheese, sausages, egg.
Lots of protein, lots of vegetables. Is that your usual meal, you would say?
You know, it's very simple. Like lightly seasoned, steamed vegetables, or sometimes they're not steamed, sometimes they're sauteed vegetables, and then, you know, eggs and some kind of protein, whether from beef, whether from chicken or fish. That's usually how it is. And then I'll have some rice. I'm not rice phobic, so yeah. Okay. Pretty much that's it. So yeah, that's my fridge. That's me keeping it real for you guys. Let me know in the comments. Did you guys think that was useful or helpful to you guys? And now we're gonna have coffee because I'm about to work out.
Okay. Whoa, where are we at?
We're having coffee now. So I just took it up Nespresso, or I can use a press, but today we're just keeping it simple. Nespresso capsules, care of Yardstick. So from Makati, if you guys know your coffee, you know Yardstick.
You have a cute little kettle here also.
Oh yeah, it matches the fridge and the freezer. This is my little coffee corner. And
alright.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Tito Jeredan. Like,
yeah, get the hell out of my house.
MTV Cribs! Thanks so much, Tito Jeredan, for taking us through your fridge.
Thanks for letting me show my fridge.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, you don't usually get to do that, and maybe it's, I don't know, me being a fitness coach, it's a little bit more relevant.
Well, it definitely helped me make up my next grocery list for sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah.
So make sure, if you have made it this far, follow us on Instagram, like this video, share it, subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.